Welcome back, Culture of Currency, another APMEX unboxing. Yes, folks. Every single month, we're opening more silver from APMEX, all unique pieces to add to my collection. As you know, $100 does not go quite as far as it used to, but we're going to go ahead and see what we got. Remember that I do this $100 at a time to prove that you can do it too. Yes, I could probably go out and do $1,000, maybe even more a month, but there's no point in that because I made this channel to show you that you can do this too. And even beyond that point, I want to make sure that I am intentional with the silver that I buy, and one of the best ways to be intentional is to put yourself on a budget. If I could just go out and buy everything, then nothing would be very valuable. So I go out and I get to select very, very unique, cool pieces that I think I can squeeze for $100 so that every single thing you see on this channel, you can replicate. So that is why I do it, just to remind you. And there we are, folks. As always, we got to get some things out of here, such as my invoice. Always want to protect your privacy, you know. And just like that, we're back. Some things that I wanted to buy right here are 2 tubes because I am going to start stacking 2 ounces a month for my kids. And so I thought I'd get each of them a tube, put their name on it. And so 2 ounces a month, they're very little. By the time they're 30, hopefully they will have a year's worth of salary or more in silver, just in case something in life is hard. They will be able to get through it very easily with that padding. So stacking on their behalf. All right, for $100, we're starting small, folks. We're starting small. Another state silver gem-proof quarter. In this case, it is the state of Oklahoma. Beautiful little scissor tail right here. I think they're called scissor tail flycatchers. As you know, I am trying to get all 50 states. This here cost me $10, which is about where they've been even over last year. They were from the $8 to $10 range. So that is the little piece of silver I bought for our state quarters, and I'll get that put in a capsule here shortly. And then we have 2 full ounces. I had to be very selective with these, folks. And by the way, I had the challenge for a free gold back if anybody could guess the items that were in my cart that I ended up purchasing. And nobody got it. Some of you got really close, but nobody quite got it. So we'll have to do better next time, right? But I did buy these on the APMEX sale, any quantity pricing, which is huge. But basically, if you did not know, this month is the anniversary, the 25th anniversary of APMEX. So all month they have amazing sales. And so that is something, if you are going to be buying this month, you want to check in on. I know I will probably look again at the end of the month as I buy for next month to see if I can get anything cool with the sale that is going on. But this was on the 31st, and it was any quantity pricing. So every single thing on the website was any quantity pricing. All right, take a look at this. I saw this, and I was like, you know what? That is a sweet piece. If you don't know who this guy is, this is Jesus. Goes by many names. Jesus of Nazareth, Jesus Christ, of course. If you don't know who this is and you want to know who this is, please email me, cultureofcurrency@gmail.com, and we can walk through that together. We have right there the seal of Niue. Beautiful, beautiful obverse. And what I love are coins that tie in the art from one side to the other side, and we do have that here. This is the Transfiguration of Christ. I make videos over every single one of my coins. This one will be no exception. There will be a in-depth video over the imagery that you see. We'll put it on our 60-point scale to see if it's right for you, which, by the way, any coin that I've had that has reached elite status, which is 50 points out of 60, has gone on to increase dramatically in value. I'm about, I think, 80% batting average on that happening. So really, really cool here. And this is the Wonders of Christ series, and this is going to be the Transfiguration from New A. And just so you know, I paid $44 for this. Spot was at $38 and some change. So that being said, that's where that landed me. And our last coin, because $100 doesn't go as far as it used to. Let me move this over. Is right here, last coin. I know it's not a big unboxing. Sometimes we do a couple months worth and it is much more dramatic. Alright, so we see here the obverse, and that is Charles and Australia. So we know that this is going to be many things, one of which is definitely quality. Because the Perth Mint, that is what they do, is quality. Alright, and we have right here a beautiful Myths and Legends series, and we have the 4 Guardians. I don't know how well you can see all 4, but we have up here the vermilion bird or phoenix. We have the tiger here. It looks like we have a dragon, I can't tell, a turtle over here. And these are going to be feng shui animals as well, which we've done a video over the feng shui on a separate coin back in the day. But this will be a really, really cool video to bring to you. I'll be learning alongside you as I present it because it's a lot of information that I am not an expert on right now. It's a 2024. I paid $45.74 for it, and it has been added to the old stack. So right at $100 this month got us these 3 coins. As you know, we're trying to finish our 50 state series, and then we have 2 other coins, all which will have videos. So if you're interested in Oklahoma, if you're interested in the lore of the 4 Guardians, or obviously Christ's Transfiguration, please stay tuned as we go down those paths together. That's what we have for today. As always, I remind you to please stay classy and current with the culture of currency.